today's topic, meditation energy amplification. We receive cosmic energy with meditation, but using certain tools and methods, we can amplify that energy within the same time frame. Let's see what those tools are. First one is pyramid meditation. So what is pyramid meditation? Pyramid meditation is nothing but meditating under the pyramid. You can see the pyramid in the picture. When we do meditation on the pyramid, it amplifies the cosmic energy and we receive it up to 3 times. I'm going a bit fast because our guests are already here. So yeah, which is why it is highly recommended, because we are receiving it three times the energy. In this structure, angle is very important. Nearly 52 degrees is very critical. When we put some food and water under the pyramid, that also receives cosmic energy. If we drink that water, it will help us with our well-being. So if you are having a health condition, you can sleep under pyramid as well. Sleeping hours are long, we receive extra energy during the sleep. So that's one of the benefits with pyramids. We may see different kinds of pyramids with different angles, but we are talking about these specific ones with a 52-degree angle for meditation. Giza pyramid is constructed at an angle of 52 degrees. The one in the picture is Maitreya pyramid. It's known as the world's largest meditation pyramid. It's located in Bangalore. Masters had an amazing experience when they did meditation at that place. So it's an amazing pyramid. So if you ever go to Bangalore, don't miss the chance to meditate there. In India, we find many pyramids built for meditation and healing purpose. We can find some outside India too. If anyone interested, please do research about them and share if you can find anything near us. We can also buy small pyramids to use at home. I'd like to share one experience here. At first, as you all know, I was meditating myself. Personally, I did not know any master who has experience in this meditation. I was meditating seriously. I'm finding peace and joy in my meditation, but I still have a lot of doubts. Am I doing in correct way? Is it compulsory to do affirmations? And because I intended to do long hours, do I need to have a guru? And about the food, and I heard about the pyramids. What are they? All these questions are there. So that's why I have chosen all these topics to share with you, because these are the questions that had arisen when I started my meditation. Hoping that these are helping you and they will help you to progress in your meditation. So after I joined the PSSM groups, I saw Madhuram Garu, who is today's guest speaker. She was conducting Zoom sessions with the different masters. So I was attracted towards her sessions and started attending them. So to clarify my doubts, I spoke to her and she showed me her pyramid. And after a few days, when I attended her session again, to my surprise, the guest speaker's topic was about pyramids. She said she volunteered for the website which supplies pyramid, and she gave me the details of that website. I'm going to paste that in the chat box now. So yeah. So yeah, I sent it. Yeah. So this website is run by Ayyappa Pindi. He's a great master. If you have time, just go through his YouTube channel. I mean, his life experience, it's amazing. So amazed by this coincidence, I decided to buy pyramids straight away. These are the pyramids that I had. I'll show you. This is a pyramid cap. I ordered from that website. You'll find a WhatsApp number in that website. You can contact them. That's a IAPOP India's number. So you can order it. This is a pyramid hat. We can just place it on the head and you can sit in the meditation. This is a 1 feet pyramid. We'll just hang it on the top, like you can just hang it anywhere. And you have to sit under it and then do meditation. So it's not, I find energies even without pyramid. I experience them because I have them, I'm using it. So even without pyramids also you can do meditation. It's not, you can, if you want, you can buy when you go to India. So yeah, like this, I have in my meditation journey, I have so many coincidences happened. That also encouraged me to do more and more meditation. So different kinds of pyramids are available. There is pyramid for eye mask pyramid with eye mask with pyramids on them, and kneecap with pyramid for the knee pain. You can do research. You can find so many different types. So that's about pyramids. Next one is, as we discussed, group meditation is also energy amplifier. It also gives 3 times more energy. I found a bit more information about group energy, so I'd like to share that with you all today. I found that it's really helpful for people who need surgery. If anyone is recommended that they should go through surgery due to some reason, if they have time and it's not life-threatening, group meditation may be helpful. It looks like there are so many proofs available to confirm this. So go ahead and research about this also if this is something you want to benefit from. Next one is full moon and new moon meditation. The full moon and new moon meditation is a great opportunity where we can really get a lot of cosmic energy. On this occasion, amplification of energies happens because the moon is very close to Earth. You may all ask, how does it affect us? We all know high tide, low tide, and there is the effect of moon on the sea. Our body is more than 60% water, which is nearly 2/3. So the moon will have an effect on us. When we have full moon, new moon, we should meditate a day before, day of the moon, and the day after. So 3 days. Please try as much as possible to meditate on those days to help you take a light dinner and don't eat heavily. It helps to sit in the meditation longer. You can do this in small intervals. You can do things in between also, that's fine. You can read spiritual books in between. In general, it is very important, whenever you do meditation, it is very important to drink water before and after meditation to balance the energies that's coming into our body. So if you are looking for a reason or if you have an issue that might be health or any other issue, full moon and new moon time is time to ask the universe. Sit in the meditation with that feeling. Leave it to the universe to bring it to you. It might come in terms of a image or you see a book or some dream, or it can come any form. So the universe is telling you the reason or the solution to your issue. So full moon, new moon is a very good time to get into that. So next one is vegetarianism. I happened to speak to Patriji recently through one of the Zoom sessions. I asked him if there is a message for me. He said, vegetarianism is the message that we should spread. He advises that everyone should become a vegetarian. Certain types of food helps you gain energy and certain types of food takes away your energy. When you are into spirituality, sattvic food is the food that gives us energy. Sattvic food means like vegetables, fresh fruits, raw food, nuts, all these things. And there are some food that make you agitated, angry when you are trying to get into spirituality. So you should avoid those. So some of these are some of those are garlic, onion, coffee, tea. So, and some type of mushrooms also you should avoid, it seems. Next one is silence. Silence is a great thing. So please maintain whenever you can. When you are with friends, talk about something good which can help the society. If you are just talking about each other or somebody else, that doesn't help anyone. It creates more negativity. Oh, he said that, she said that, oh, look at that. This guy did this. All these are negative thoughts. Yesterday we talked about negative thoughts. It creates stress. So be mindful of what you are truly observing, not only just from your food, but also with the senses. You lose a lot of energy when you are talking. You need to talk, but be mindful. Do talk only if necessary, if it is positive and if it is helping others, like sharing your experiences. But just for the sake of it, like chattering, senseless talk, please avoid those, because the inner silence is far superior than physical silence. When you don't have inner peace, then it doesn't matter what material world position you have. So, dear friends, it's very important to keep these things in mind. I heard some masters organize Mauna Dhyanams for few days, because you get so much inner peace with that, and so many other amazing benefits. This is something that's important to gain energy. So last one is Patriji, as Ravashekar garu said earlier on. Patriji garu recommended everyday meditation, book reading, and Sajjan Sangacham. I did not write a Dhyana Pracharam because I was not aware of that. So there are so many spiritual books that are available for free. I can share, as I said, I will share you the link. Sajjan Sangacham means sharing your experiences with the group. All the group members will benefit from it. So Patriji recommended it, as I said earlier on, do it after each session. So that's it, friends. So to summarize, we learned about how, in these 3 days, we learned about how to do meditation, about cosmic energy, advantages of meditation, how to heal with meditation, how to manifest with meditation, ways to amplify the meditational energies. Hope these topics are all very helpful to you all and getting the most of the meditation. So see you all